Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at GMS, and all you brothers in the four corners of the earth pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Confusion of faces and the few sisters, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwalash, Brakathon, much love and respect to all fully elect and their family. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. It say, "And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon it was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war." And the white horse is talking about the so-called UFO, which is the chariots of Israel. It say, "And he that sat upon it was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war." That's talking about our Lord Yahushai when he returned. Alright? It says his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his heads were many crowns. And that's what this lesson is based on. The many crowns that the Apostle John saw on our Lord's head, which it wasn't literally crown. Alright, it was talking about the rulership that he take down of all these nations. Alright, because our Lord is coming back to set up the nation of Israel in rulership. Alright, starting with our King David, 144,000 men. Alright, and himself. Now, let me go to Psalms. Psalms, I'll read the first verse, then jump down. It said, "The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit thou at my right hand, until I make thy enemies thy footstool." And I was talking about our Lord Yahushai. Alright? This is verse 5. "The Lord at thy right hand, the Lord at thy right hand, which is Yahushai, shall strike true kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen." Alright? Which is all these other nations. Alright? "He shall fill the places with the dead bodies." Yahushua ain't coming back to play. Like all these churches think that, like sweet Jesus coming back to kiss everybody on their forehead. No, the Lord ain't coming back to play. The Lord is coming back to strike true kings and lay the dead bodies of all these heathen. Alright? "He shall wound the heads over many countries." And what are the heads? The heads are the rulers, kings. Alright? It say, "He shall drink of the brook in the way, therefore shall he lift up the head." So he would be the only one standing in that gate. Alright? Which brings me to the scripture. God, this is Isaiah 63 verse 4. "For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drink in my fury. And I will bring down their strength to the earth." All these militaries. Alright? All the rulers, the kings, the Lord gonna bring them down to the earth, to the dust. Alright, starting with these Edomites, with Esau. Alright, these so-called white people. Alright? This is Psalms. Psalms 140. Psalms 149 verse 6. It said, let the high praises of the Most High, Yahweh, be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. And the nobles is talking about the rich, the kings, the rulers. Alright? We're going to bind them with chains, which represents slavery. All the heads of these nations are going into slavery. Alright? All the heads. It said to execute vengeance upon them, the judgment written, dishonor of all the saints. And we know the saints are Israelites. When you go to Psalms 148 verse 30. Alright? So all these kings of all these nations, the Lord is coming back to take down. And that's the many crowns that you saw upon the Lord's head. Salakia. That's the many crowns that the Apostle John saw on our Lord's head. See? Alright. Now, let me get it one more precept. This is Sirach 32 verse 2. It says, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thou, O Yahweh. Alright? Jump down to, let me continue. Show new signs and make other strange wonder. Glorify thy right hand, thy hand and thy right arm, which is Yahushai, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Rise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. See, enemy, which is Esau, devils. Right? Shake the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare thy wondrous work. This is the point. It said, let him that escape be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. All these nations that oppress the Latinos, the natives, and the so-called Negroes scattered among every nation. Alright? And who oppress us? All these other nations. So, verse 10, it says, smite in sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen that say there is none other but we. You know, so that's what our Lord is coming back to do, to smite in sunder the heads of the rulers of these heathen, and to bind the kings, alright, with chains and fetters of iron, and set back the nation of Israel. Alright, I said the Apostle John saw, real quick, the many crowns on our Lord's head, which was a metaphor, symbolic of taking down these kings. Alright, so with that, I hope this video was edifying. All praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. All you brothers in the four corners of the earth, much love and respect. Shalom. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Barakatah.